Yeah, I'm going in B. Wait a minute.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Damn.
Yeah, wait a second. Yeah.
I'm gonna die, mate. He's gonna blow.
Hello Division 2 agents. Yes, I am a text-to-speech but mainly because I am not ready to share my sweet voice with the world and I do not have a proper microphone for this task. Also, English is not my main language. Regardless of this, I hope that you were amazed from what you have just seen. Please, pull your jaws back up and let me tell you that, until now, the control room in Iron Horse Raid was not as fun as it is now. And above all, now, you contribute by providing 2 bonuses for your teammates. Until now we had trouble having 8 people at the same time for the raid with our clan members. Because of this we had to take all the advantages that this game could provide to us. Each player had to contribute with something. Using the future initiative gear with the healing hive was not fun at all and I was not giving anything to the team except that skill reset when I was destroying the hive with the BTSU data gloves to get my restorer back faster so I would not die. But doing this would help only me, if the other players were not in need of their skill being reset. And you can do it only once every 120 seconds. So, 2 minutes that are just wasted. Is just not a practical build, a wrong build to use in the control room. Let me show you first the gameplay with only 6 players. The recording was done when we were testing some variations and trying to find the best fit. Bear in mind that the final build that I will show to you is way much stronger than the tester.
Okay, stand back out. Whenever you're ready, mate, you give me a shout. Okay, we are looking for Pete and Pupper at the beginning, 5 at the end. Pete and Pupper at the beginning, 5 at the end. We're going to have an alarm in a minute, ain't we?
You all know that once the glass is broke you are closed inside until the fight is over. The temperatures start to rise to 120 degrees Celsius and the boss Fieser start to throw fire grenades in the control room, making these 2 the main damage sources.
Got him here. Yeah, got him here.
You can easily remove the fire damage using a hazard build focused towards fire protection.
Okay, let me in a C.
You will get 20% fire protection just by using the Demolition specialization. Doing this will also result in 5% damage to target out of cover for your teammates.
Yeah, let me in a C and then straight through the B, mate.
At this point you already start to feel more useful to the team from that closed space.
Keep B open. I know he's going through the bomb, but keep B open. Okay, out of, well, get a code colour. Yeah, fucking 0, 0 again. And it is Arthur Roger at the end, 0 again. Okay, out of B.
Now that we took care of the fire we must resolve the second one.
We need those shotguns.
The 120 degrees Celsius problem. I calculated that the damage done by the heat is around 130k per second. This means you will only last in there just 5.5 seconds with the future initiative gear if you do not use any repair on you. But I want to be able to stay much longer in there. This is telling me that I need more armor. So, 1.9 million armor will keep me alive for 14.6 seconds. That's much better, already 9 seconds more. Yoo-hoo, I did it.
Okay, let me in a B. I need another rocket in B.
You can feel the excitement in my synthetic voice already.
Okay, I'll bring it now.
Yeah, alright. Put some time, mate.
Now we know how long we can stay in there but I do not want to die.
C4.
How can I do that and also provide something to the teammates? And most importantly, what can I provide from there? On the backpack, there is one talent that can give something to the team but because the benefits are too small and because of the way you need to activate it, it ended up not being practical for the control room. Can you guess what it is? Leave it in the comments so that others will know.
Well, I've got one rocket, I'm taking it to C, Big G, so you want the other one for A?
Fuck it. I'll put it with B, but I'll go straight to the front.
Okay. Well, if you can't, don't worry about it. Open C for me, Nico.
Since I have 1.9 mil armor on me, why not give some of that away for free? The talent that is doing this is on the vest. Is called Vanguard. Well, in raids, Vanguard works also for you and not just for your teammates. In this video, the 45% bonus armor that I get from deploying the shield will last 8 seconds in 120 degree damage. This means that every time I am deploying the shield, I will add 8 seconds of survivability. As soon as the bonus armor is out, the damage continues from where he left. I am not taking any damage while the bonus armor is on, but this is not enough to stay alive until the next deployment of the shield. Vanguard has a 25 seconds cooldown and this is letting me with 17 seconds of damage. So I need to repair my armor. The max amount that you can get from a build like this is 3% armor regeneration. This is a percentage from your total armor. The more you have, the more will regenerate. 3% from 1.9 million will result in 57k repair, and if you add armor regeneration on every piece, the armor regeneration will go to 86k. Using also the drone, will put your armor regeneration to 105k per second. You will end up in the end with only 26k of damage per second from those 120 degrees Celsius. So, let's round it up. If you are lasting just for 14.6 seconds at 130k damage per sec, how long will you last with the new damage? Well, with a simple math rule, we ending up at 79 seconds without deploying a shield. From 5.5 seconds with a hazard future initiative build that will require your focus on the hilt instead of the game to a relaxing 79 seconds with a hazard armor regeneration build and a drone. I will say that this is very impressive and worthy of a thumbs up, and why not, a subscribe. This build revolving around armor regeneration while we have bonus armor tells me that the more bonus armor, the better. And what else can improve the drone repair? We had no talent for the backpack, but now, focusing on this idea, there is one talent that will help with the bonus armor. Since the vest and the backpack are used for the bonus armor, the only thing that can affect the repair drone will be the weapons. But this will depend on how you will find the pieces and how you will like to have your build done. Using the named vest appointment, we will add another 5% armor since the talent is Perfect Vanguard, giving 50% armor instead of 45%. And let me tell you that those 5% will last 2 more seconds, pushing our repair window to 10 seconds. We ending up with only 26k damage every 15 seconds. The 3% armor regeneration can be achieved by using 2 golem pieces, 1 Belstam armory and 1 named knee pads. The Emperor's Guard from Murakami. This is a DZ only gear and not everybody has it. If you do not have the named knee pads, you can use 3 pieces from Healer Guard for that 1% armor regeneration. But doing this, you will lose the 10% bonus hazard from the Jarl piece. That's not a problem since the Jarl gear is also a DZ exclusive gear, but you will have to use an extra mod of fire protection in order to reach 100%.
Hostiles detected. That's alright, gun B now, gun B. Open B for us. Right. Don't use the rocket if you can. Right, shoot. Everybody at B? Everybody at B?
Well, there's 4 of us.
Come on and open up, mate. Let's do it. And the rest get here, we'll shoot then. Just shoot from the inside.
No, Phil, don't use the rockets.
No, no rockets. And don't go outside either. Stay in.
Can anyone see him?
Hostiles detected.
Big G, can you give me some armor please? The damage on the boss is too low and I do not want to close the door. Did you know that armor is a covering to protect an object, individual, or vehicle from damage, especially direct contact weapons or projectiles during combat, or from a potentially dangerous environment or activity?
Yeah, we're a little bit shit at the
I can't hear
moment.
what the fuck is those saying.
Don't worry about it, just shoot.
There's a lot of gunfire in this confined space.
Where the fuck's he gone? It's not so much shooting him, it's finding a spot to shoot him from that you're not shooting everybody else. We've got him, he's gone. Yeah, okay, ready, out we go.
Fuck, that's just a wall of bullets. Fuck him.
It's nice, isn't it?
Sure, well done.
Now, let's see the final build. The one that you saw it at the beginning of this video. The new meta build for the control room in Iron Horse. For this recipe to work, you will need the following ingredients. 2 Golan pieces. In my case, the Golan pieces that I am using are the mask and the gloves. Both pieces have hazard protection, and armor regeneration rolled on them. You will get 1% armor regeneration by doing so. 1 Emperor's Guard knee pads for their 1% armor regeneration. I was lucky enough to get them with hazard protection. All I had to do was to spend some on the optimization station. You will need also 1 Jarl piece. This gear comes with 10% hazard protection. Adding another hazard protection will put your hazard protection already at 20%. I rolled armor regeneration as the second attribute. You have to use the Pointman vest. This one is from Healer Guard and is the named version, and 50% of your armor is going to your teammates when deploying the shield. I choose to go with armor regeneration and repair skills. Like I said, the bonus armor that will provide will last 10 seconds in 120 degrees Celsius. If you do not have the Emperor's Guard knee pads or the Jarl piece, do not worry. This 2 piece is a Dark Zone only, but you can still use this awesome build until you will have them by using 3 Healer Guard pieces. You will also need 1 Beltsome Armory piece for the last 1% armor regeneration. As you can see, the backpack that I have is not that great. I will like to have hazard protection instead that headshot damage, but it is what it is. I will just have to use it until I will find a better one. Let me tell you now why I am using Adrenaline Rush. Well, whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, you will gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds. And above all, it stacks up to 3 times. The Adrenaline Rush will catch all the enemies that are coming out from Section B. It will also catch all the enemies that are around, even when all the players are inside to shoot the boss, resulting in endless repair. The pistol is also important. The one that I am using is the named version, the TDI Card Custom. This one will provide an additional skill tier. This will add 20% skill repair to your drone, increasing the healing from 25k to 29.7k. I choose to go with Reformation to add another 30% skill repair for 15 seconds when I headshot the boss. As mods, I have 2 maxed out fire protection and 1 incoming repair. All this gear is used with Demolition Specialization. The Demolitionist provides 20% fire protection and also 5% damage to target out of cover. Let's take a look also at the stats. 81.5k armor regeneration. 20% incoming repairs. As soon as I will find a better backpack, I will change this to 40% and maybe to 60%. 100% burn resistance. And another 29.7k healing from your drone. But don't forget that you have Reformation on your pistol. For those of you that do not know how incoming repair works, please check my other video. Repair skills versus incoming repair, where I demonstrate just that. I will put a link in description. And now a bonus tip for those of you that already have the Ravenous weapon. You have the repair at your fingertip. When fired from the left shoulder, hits add defensive primers. Hits from one shoulder will detonate all of the opposite shoulder's primers when present. When detonated, each defensive primer grants plus 4% bonus armor for 5 seconds. You will repair the armor while also destroying the blocks along the crucible rail to clear the path. Check it out in action. I do not know how else to tell you that playing the control room with future initiative is so unpractical, so wrong. This is the build that I have for you. I hope you will build it and play with it from now on. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I hope you liked it and don't forget to hit that button too if you did. And please subscribe, it will help me a lot. Thank you.